I've been meaning to make this video for a while. Today, we're going to be doing a reaction deep dive into ALNST. If you have no idea what that is, it is an animated musical of sorts on YouTube. It occurs in the distant future where aliens have taken over the planet and has abducted children in order to compete in the alien stage. What is the alien stage? Well, it is kind of reminiscent of reality TV shows where singers battle each other out on a stage. The catch is that the loser dies. Now, the thing I love the most about this show is how music plays a much bigger role than one would think, and that's why I'm here. My name is Andrew, I'm a singer-songwriter. The show as a whole dives into themes of love and trauma, and how those two intertwine. Bear that in mind as we listen to our first song, My Clematis. This is the song for round 1, Mizi versus Sua. Ooh. Wow, no instruments. It's kind of airy with just the reverb vocals. Wow, what a match cut. I love how they each sing a line. It's a duet, but every line is alternating between the singers. And in the context of the alien stage, them giving each other equal line distribution might be a clue at what they're trying to do. Perhaps they're trying to tie up the votes so that none of them die. Damn, the animation is gorgeous. Nah, they're just like good friends. They have all these happy memories in this place. It's sort of their boot camp training place, and it's just even more tragic to see them happy and knowing that they need to actually compete against each other for their own lives. Yeah, they're singing in unison, look at that. Trying to game the system. And the strings in the back, a little counter melody. Wow. Oh my god. Always be by my side. And the slow fade and reveal that they are actually competing against each other. Wow.
당신은 신을 믿나요?
Oh, a little exposition.
인류가 우주를 나온 순간부터 우리 모두 신을 잊어버렸어. 헌데 신을 믿는다는 것이 인간적인 거라면, 내가 인간으로서 할 수 있는 것이 믿는 것이라면, 나의 신, 나의 우주.
Oh my god. Wow. But if belief in God is human, if all I can do as a human is to believe, my God is you. Sua. Mizi sees Sua as her God. Mizi has been taken away from Earth at such a young age. She needs someone to look up to, and that person is Sua. And I think that ties into the symbolism of a clematis, which is what the song is about, right? I'm going to pull up a Google search. Oh, screw the AI. Yes. Okay, clematis flowers symbolize beauty of ingenuity and mental strength. They're delicate, whimsical, airy, and they have the ability to climb walls, climb upwards. And I think that does make sense, right? This is how Mizi views Sua, as this sort of airy figure that's always happy, who's incredibly smart, who she believes will climb out of alien stage. Oh. But they failed. Wow. Oh my god. I don't remember this. The aliens, they're so happy that Sua is dead. They tried to game the system, but look, 87 versus 86 in favor of Mizi. I feel like this is a direct diss to like the entertainment industry, like netizens, right? People who consume music. It seems like the message here is that the audience cares more for entertainment than they do the feelings and livelihood of the celebrities, the artists, the idols. Wow. And only Mizi is singing here, symbolizing the fact that Sua is dead. That is our intro into Alien Stage. Already we got a death. Love has no place in Alien Stage. The next song we're going to be looking at is Unknown, the soundtrack to Round 2. I believe by the end there will be 6 characters that we really care about, and we are going to be introduced to the third one, Till. Ooh, completely different vibe. It's building up. Oh, I love that. Till, as we're about to learn, is a bit of a rebel, and I like the fact that musically he stops the build-up. The song, the status quo, it was building up into something, and Till cuts that out by strumming his electric guitar. And his opponent is shook. Wow. Oh my god. The rock vibes. Oh, a little backstory. Oh, I like the muffled vocals. Ooh, nice, a nice little contrast. Oh, wow. Oh my god, we're getting a new look into Mizi and Sua's dynamic through the eyes of Till. While Mizi and Sua are together and happy, Till is alone. But the song itself, if you've been paying attention to the lyrics, are actually about unrequited love. I don't care my world turns upside down, I just want to know all about you. And if you've caught it, in his backstory, Till is always looking at Mizi. Till has a crush on Mizi, and this song is for her. Oh my god. Oh, what a vibe, dude. Wow, his eyes. We're kind of seeing the events of round 1 from Till's eyes. And look at how Mizi shines. She's ethereal. She's being portrayed as Till's god, like how Sua was Mizi's god. It's definitely a commentary on how love distorts your perception of a person, because we listened to round 1. Mizi was not this happy. She was not glowing like this. She was distraught. She was scared when Mizi died. Yet Till doesn't really see any of that. That's very interesting. Wow. He's just hoping that Mizi will look at him. This entire song is to get her attention. Wow. Oh, we get a little tease at a character in the next song, but we're going to stick with the song for a little bit longer, because you might have noticed that Till's opponent doesn't sing any lines. This guy, I don't even know his name, which I feel bad, but throughout the entire song, this guy's just standing there doing nothing. And the reason behind that, people have been saying, is that these songs are supposed to be duets. They're supposed to give everyone even line distribution. Throughout this entire song, we have a call and response between muffled vocals and non-muffled vocals. The theory is that Till is supposed to sing when the muffled vocals play, but instead he's stolen his opponent's lines and is singing where he's not supposed to be, the non-muffled parts. Which basically means that his opponent doesn't know anything. He didn't learn his opponent's lines, right? So he can't sing them. And that's how Till wins. He plays dirty, but you can tell he's passionate and he wants to get his message across. We'll see how that works out for him, but in the meantime, we're on to round 3 and the song Black Sorrow. Ooh. Okay. Electric guitars. Feels really airy. It's kind of giving me like Boulevard of Broken Dreams type vibes, like that sort of 90s rock.
질척한 어둠 웅크린 모습 고개를 저어도 늘 같은 자리 빛이 나는 너 옆에서 나 So black
Wow. The way the song builds up.
Like a black, black sorrow serious world 이야기의 끝에는 이름을 들 시린 자리와 텅 빈 공기뿐
Oh. We have drama.
너의 눈길 닿는
Wow. Oh my god, wait. We have such a crazy network of spies. First Till spying on Mizi, now Ivan spying on Till.
검은 어둠 속 붉은 빛 모래시계를 돌려 길 시간을 넣어
Wow. Oh my god. Wait, that's actually so cool. Oh my god. That's such a great way at conveying the fact that Ivan has feelings for Till. First is that intercut with Till and these meteor showers, likening Till to a very beautiful phenomenon. The reason why Till is so impressed, his eyes dilate, is because he sees Till's protective nature, his unwavering desire to keep fighting. But the reason that happens is because, as we know, Till is trying to protect Mizi, who he has feelings for. So, I don't know, it's kind of ironic because the thing that Ivan likes about Till is how Till likes Mizi. If that makes any sense.
So black, black as it can be 다가가면 갈수록 깊어지는 듯이 시린 자리와 텅 빈
Wow, oh my god. Oh, nice drum fill. I like how the vocals aren't as polished. It feels live. Oh my god. His voice. Oh, and he wins convincingly. Oh my god, his voice! Pretty much breaking at the end there. He physically can't sing the notes, yet he tries anyway. And that must reflect how he knows he can't get Till, but he tries anyway. Okay, the next song is Ruler of My Heart, and that is the soundtrack for round 5. We're skipping to round 5 because I think round 4 is just cannon fodder. We don't really care about the people there. But we're introduced to our 5th main character, Luka. Luka is the golden boy, the fan favorite, and the most ruthless character here. This is round 4. We're seeing it after the aftermath, where Luka has already won. And it's Mizi versus Luka. Oh boy. I love it. It's giving like ballroom dance duet vibes. Wow. He's buttering her up. Nice. Mizi fights back. Her first lines in the song are, "I don't believe you, you are a liar." Because Luka is trying to get under her skin. As we'll later find out, he's complimenting Mizi, putting her on a pedestal in order to unnerve her.
I don't believe you're a liar.
Oh my god. And that is Luka's manipulation, bro. He's weaponizing Mizi's trauma to appear as Sua. Ruler of my heart. Who is the ruler of Mizi's heart? Sua.
끝이 없는 더워 낯이 없는 줄 알아
한순간에 무너뜨릴
My savior 가련한 여인이여 Make me your God I can give you everything
Ooh, wow. I don't know if that's intentional, but what an interesting delivery on that line. It's throaty, almost like he can't fully reach the notes, reflecting that he isn't actually Sua, and the illusion starts to fall.
나의 어둠과 너의 어둠이 겹쳐질 때 그대로 내게 맡겨
Oh my god. Wow. Punctuated by just her eyes. She's getting angrier and she snaps. She attacks Luka, and that is against the rules. Ooh, a little instrument break. Saxophones in the back as well.
Rule over my hopes
Ooh, a little guitar outro. It's so somber because everyone thinks that Mizi is about to die. But is she actually dead? No. And Mizi survives. She gets broken out of the competition by our sixth protagonist, Hyuna. This is a crazy song. You can see how verse 1 is elevating someone into like almost a godlike position, and I think it makes sense because it's exactly what every character has been doing pretty much. But we are going to be taking an interlude from the alien stage and catching up with Hyuna. Ooh, completely different vibe. Ooh. It's giving like 2000s old school.
화려한 등짝에 눈이 커지고 심장이 뛰는 거야. 반항에도 서야.
Girl boss. That's crazy. It's so empowering, the lyrics. Little halftime. Nice. Wow, oh my god. I love how she sings, the song gets louder and louder, and the song builds up into the chorus. It's carefree, it's energetic, such a different vibe to the grim aesthetic of the Alien Stage songs. If we continue our metaphor that the Alien Stage is a metaphor for the industry, then Hyuna, an escapee of the industry, is dissing how heinous it can be. It makes sense contextually because Hyuna is part of the rebellion opposed to ALNST. And there's Mizi. She's not taking herself seriously as well. There's vocal blemishes. She even laughed right there. Ooh. Oh, the bass is carrying the intensity here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh. Oh? Oh my god, I did not remember that when I first listened to this. But this is Hyuna's trauma. Even Hyuna, our girl who appears to be so emboldened, has this trauma. She knows Luka. And we'll get into this later, but I believe Luka has this obsession over Hyuna, similar to how all the other characters have obsessions over their prospective crushes, whereas Hyuna only sees Luka as a little brother. Ooh. Nice. And we're seeing how Hyuna's influences on Mizi now. She's a lot more confident. What a statement of a song that is. And like looking at the lyrics, verse 1, your eyes grow wide at my dazzling interest and your heart beats fast. It's that girl boss girl anthem that is really popular in pop music nowadays. And we've really built up Hyuna to be this confident character. They're definitely saying something by the fact that the most confident and the most carefree character is one that is not inside Alien Stage, is one that is out of the industry and out of its grasp. But while Hyuna might have escaped Alien Stage, it's not the same story for the rest of our characters, and we're gonna be going to round 6. Ivan versus Till. Oh no. Heartbeat. Oh, it's getting faster. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay. It's a similar vibe to Ivan's song. Very emo, very electric guitar based. You can see how Till is so sad because from his perspective, Mizi is dead. Not a single drop of me remains. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. The parallels are crazy because seeing Till all bet up and depressed, hallucinating an image of Mizi, that's exactly what we saw in round 5, where Mizi hallucinated an image of Sua. All of these people coping with their trauma in their own messed up ways. Oh. Oh, the heartbeat coming in. Oh my god, I just realized something. We know that Ivan cares about Till, but Till does not reciprocate those feelings. It's devastating because this is a ballad, but Ivan and Till, the singers of the ballad, they're not singing about each other like ballads do. They're singing about different people. Oh. Wow. Wow. And they're even like interchanging. It kind of reminds me of our other duet where each line is sung by a different character, and that was Mizi and Sua. Those two appeared to be infatuated with each other, while these two are separated. They're not even standing in the same frame here. Oh my god. Oh. And it's not reciprocated. Ivan sacrifices himself for Till out of love, but out of kind of a misplaced version of love. It's quite interesting because Ivan's kiss is anything but romantic. It feels like a euphoric win. It feels like a high point in the story, but Till does not reciprocate in any way, and Ivan dies. Ultimately, is a bit selfish of Ivan to put more trauma onto Till, and that is probably a warning at how dangerous infatuation can be. Alright, I realized I left out a few things, so I'm back. This is the next day. We're going to keep talking about Ivan and Till. The one thing I glossed over was kind of how Ivan shows his affection to Till. We see how Ivan beats up Till. He's mean to him, he kind of bullies him, and also later he examines his wounds, is very much a creep. It makes sense, given what we know about how Ivan admires Till. In Black Sorrow, we kind of had the impression that Ivan appreciates the rebelliousness, the roughness that Till has. He remembers that, and in his head, that's the only way to get Till's attention. But it's that misplaced love that gives his kiss and his sacrifice just a bit of a sour taste. Because you gotta pay attention to this scene, and look at how Till is reacting. Shocked. He's trying to pull away, but Ivan will not let him. Look at him. His lips are closed the entire time. He's shocked. And that's the danger, that you could sink so much into delusion that you don't realize you're hurting the person you love. But anyway, round 6 is over, and now we have 2 final contestants remaining. Till and Luka. Ooh. Okay. Back with the rock vibes.
Blink and gone. TikTok, 무조건 즐겨봐. Blink on.
Nice.
When I blink on, let's go. 오늘 이 순간 다시는 오지 않아. 파티가 시작돼. And let's go crazy.
Interesting. I love the parallels between Till and Hyuna in this moment. Till is talking about how you only live once, the party's getting started, enjoy the stage. And that lines up pretty much with what Hyuna says. But I think the distinction is that Hyuna is saying it out of a place of freedom and carefreeness. She doesn't care about the system. Whereas here, I guess Till is desperate. He has lost everyone. He is in his final moments. He doesn't care anymore. And then Blink Gone, TikTok, the way they sing that line to the beat, it makes the beat seem like a ticking clock itself. Just adds to that intensity. Oop, my mouse get out there. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, I did not know Luka had that in him. Turning it into a little bit of like a soul, jazzy pop vibe. It's kind of a contrast between their 2 motifs, right? Till is very electric guitar focused, as we've heard, and Luka is more, got that ballroom fluttery piano vibe, and it's quite nice just hearing those instruments battle out as well. Wow. Interesting. I feel like we're getting a look into Luka's mental state as well. When the music plays on, he kind of dissociates, and that's how he becomes so much of a manipulation monster. Ooh. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, the build-up is gonna be crazy. Ooh, look at Luka trying to manipulate Till. His usual strategy, and it's working. Ooh, electric guitar solo. Oh my god, he's flashing back here. Oh no! Oh no! Dude, wait. Oh my god. Remember how in Till songs, those muffled vocals symbolized the lines that Till was supposed to sing? Here, I think it's kind of the same thing. These crowd vocals in the back with no lead vocal, that's supposed to be Till's line, but look at him. He's exhausted. Look at him, arched back, hunched over like that. Fix your posture, by the way, bro. But he's not singing the lines, and that means he's losing the battle. Luka knows that as well. Oh no. Oh no. But he sees Mizi. Oh my god, look at him, he's so happy. That is the second time that Mizi has seen someone die right in front of her. It's truly tragic because that's kind of what Till has wanted this entire time. For the person he loves, Mizi, to see him, to acknowledge him. And he gets that, but right before he dies. Well, that's cute as hell. Oh, the match cut. Oh, and the son of her tears. Oh no! It's unresolved. Those xylophones. Dun, 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 dun. That note is missing. And that pretty much explains that Till, it's the end of the road for him. I think that's a perfect clash of styles. Till, super rebellious, loud, boisterous. Luka, silky, smooth, gliding. It's a great blend, and that pre-chorus, oh my god, it's just satisfying. In terms of the competition as a whole, that is it. Luka has won, but that is not the end of the story, because Luka has reunited with Hyuna, and there are some unresolved feelings there that we will listen to in the next song, Wiege. Whoa. Ooh, it's kind of got like a noir feel. We're tiptoeing. Oh wow. In a similar way that Till is obsessed with Mizi's missing poster, Luka is obsessed with Hyuna's missing poster. It's a great way to set up the fact that he likes her. Damn! They're all alive! Oh my god. Whoa! Oh my god! There's a real orchestra behind this. The budget is budgeting. Oh my god, that's a real orchestra. Of course, the Studio Ghibli vibes are not lost on me. But that is such a lovely way of establishing the peacefulness that existed before Alien Stage. Ah, Mizi is still sad. Oh, the parallels. Oh. Whoa.
널 많이 미워했어.
It's the first time we're seeing Luka distraught.
그랬는데 네가 내 유일한 약점이었지. 그래서 네가 너무 미웠어.
Oh my god.
루카, 사랑하며 살아. 아픔도 나약함도 못 봐주게 부끄러운 순간들도 받아들여. 스스로를 용서해. 몇 번이고
The spaceship in the back,
모든 건
leaving the atmosphere. She's leaving Luka behind. They do so well with these match cuts, establishing this relationship between Luka and Hyuna. And it's kind of the same story as what happened with Mizi and Till. The only moment that Luka gets the satisfaction of being in Hyuna's embrace is Hyuna's last moment. But I guess Hyuna's parting message to embrace the pain, the frailty, and the moments so unbearably shameful. It's telling Luka to stop suppressing his emotions when on stage. In Blink Gone, he alluded to the fact that when he sings, he blacks out. He doesn't care about anyone, and that's how he's so ruthless. Hyuna is telling him to not do that, to embrace his trauma and pain and become a better person because of that. Our last song is in a video titled Karma, and it follows the aftermath of Alien Stage. Oh wow. Mizi starting where she left off in her match. She was beating Luka up while she's continuing.
너나 나나 구원받을 자격 없어.
그대와 함께 있나 멀리
Feels reminiscent of the first song we heard.
지하의 별로
Very empty, very airy.
좀 그 너머까지 당신과 나도 우리
Oh wow. This seems to be right before Mizi and Sua's match. It seems like they have discussed who is going to sacrifice for the other, and it seems like Sua chose that. Whoa. Wow, super stylized, the art. Oh, what the heck? Oh my god. Their kiss and their romance being literally blocked by a physical object there.
현아 언니, 고백할 게 있어요. 그 애는 매일 밤 나 몰래 죽음을 연습하고 있었어요. 사실 알면서 모른 척했어요. 이것 또한 사랑이었어요. 그 누가 뭐라 할 수 있겠어요? 언니도 그 애의 표정을 봤다면 날 질책할 수 없을걸요?
So Mizi knew that Sua was gonna sacrifice herself, yet chose to ignore it, I guess because she was in denial. I think she blames herself for not being as proactive about sacrificing herself. But I think that's just a difficult thing to put your mind to at that age. So don't blame her. Oh, we hear all those voices and the harmonies. It's like all the voices of the kids. Oh my god. Okay. We get a kiss from them as well. We get a kiss from everyone basically except Till and Mizi. Rip Till, bro, but stay strong. Anyway, I think we have to acknowledge how much of this is an unreliable narrator in Mizi herself. Every scene we've seen so far is conjured from her mind. We know very concretely that Mizi has feelings for Sua, but not really the other way around. So maybe this entire thing is yet another traumatic response, man. That's cute. Oh? Oh my god. She has his heartbeat. Till is alive! My boy.
인간에겐 그리고 이
Isaac?
짐승들에겐
Who dat?
그 중심에 있던 여자
지금은 마녀라 불리는 그 여자는 늘
That must be
사랑을
Mizi.
찾곤 했다. 그 사랑을 탓할 수 있을까? 이 원자의 굴레는 어디서부터 왔으며 도무지 해답이 없는 시련을 이 생명들이 극복할 수 있을까?
It seems like there's a new batch of children as well. Oh, Till! Till! There's a lot of lore at the end there. It seems like despite the fact that Mizi destroyed the alien stage, the show always goes on. It never truly ends. It seems like the new wave of children are genetically modified with the DNA of the contestants that we all know and love. Definitely is a bit bleak and maybe speaks to the industry as a whole. I still hold the belief that this entire series is a critical analysis into the industry and how it abuses its celebrities and idols and how the audience is none the wiser. At the end, where you get these sort of genetic clones of successful contestants, successful idols, it feels like a dig at how newer idols are these days. They're held to such an incredible standard and they are molded in the vision of their predecessors. But that is Alien Stage, a show that is very hypercritical about love and trauma and the industry, and go check out the original content by itself. There is a lot more lore that I haven't really discussed, and there's a lot more like spin-off music that I haven't really looked into, but that is going to be it for me. I'll see you guys later.